Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Ninja Joe Plays Minecraft on the Hidden Secrets 2 server. Thanks so much for coming back and checking out this video. Last episode was a lot of fun, hope you enjoyed it. As you can see, between episodes I've been, well, doing a little construction. The museum project is moving along at a little snail's pace, and we've been doing some fun stuff. So recently, I got together with some of the other server members, and we had sort of a pseudo town hall meeting to discuss this set of stairs, which I have now brought down from the museum plateau, sort of in an attempt to connect the museum down here to what was once our little spawn lake. It's now kind of a town center, I guess. Yeah, pretty cool. We have a lake as a town center. That's pretty nice. Pretty sweet. As well as this bench. Let's just sit here on this bench and we'll talk about the stairwell. So basically, one of the issues with the stairway was I wanted to bring it down, but there was a path running right through here. So yeah, we had to have a little discussion about that, and just kind of having some fun here with seeking zoning approvals to change the area from a pathway to a stairwell or whatever. I don't know. We're just having some fun with pseudo-town government, I guess. So that's what this sign is about. It says, rezoning approved, enjoy your stairway. Yeah, I had put a sign up here at one point that said, like a request for rezoning or something like that. So we had a little vote on it, and everybody was totally fine with the stairwell. Stairwell. I keep calling it a stairwell. It's not a stairwell. It's a stairway or something. I bet there's some kind of architectural term for this. Go away, cow. We don't like you. I bet there's some kind of architectural term for these kinds of stairs that I don't know. That might be something I should look up. So we have a double stairway. And this big dirt box, inside of that is a little cave where everybody huddled and hid on the first night of the server, like they all just punched wood or whatever, and the sun was going down, and there were no torches anywhere. None of this was here back then. I was not a server member then, but I've heard the stories. So I built this little dirt hut over top of the cave entrance because a creeper almost blew it up and damaged it at some point. So we're trying to preserve it. This is going to be a little bit of an archaeological dig site here, I guess. So anyway, I'm going to get into some building, guys, and let's just see where this episode goes. I don't have a lot of hardcore plans. I just have a lot of things that need doing, and I'm going to jump in and just start doing them. Hey guys, welcome back. Well, I've been busy building some stairs, and I've got a decision to make about them, and basically it comes down to the lighting of the stairs. I'm not sure if I want exposed torches like this, or if we come and look at the other staircase over here, I've put the torches down into the stairs with a glass top on them. So kind of like this right here. You can see there's a little torch down there. So at nighttime, this one is much darker, but I think it's just lit enough to stop mobs from spawning on it. So I'm just trying to decide which one I like. There's so many torches. You know, back in the old beta versions, we don't really have much other light sources other than torches and lava. And I guess fire, but, you know, fires go out, so not a lot to choose from. You know, and then with exposed torches, I could either put them on a little block pedestal like this, or I could just put them right on the stairs. I don't know. I'm not really liking any of this. I really want. I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's just cleaner looking, and there's so many torches. I mean, everywhere you look in any direction, there's hundreds and hundreds of torches, and it's just so beta. So I'm gonna fight the beta-ness. I'm going against the grain here. I think I'm gonna do this, and hopefully these three spaced as we have here, so 4 spaces this way, 3 sets of stairs this way. Hopefully that will light the stairs enough that creepers don't spawn on it. That's mainly what I'm concerned with, is the creepies. But also up here, I found something that is rather incredible. you know, I have these donation boards where we say, oh, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for that. And recently I put up some news signs that said, I need some stone, I need some spruce wood, and I need some black wool, and I need some snow. And I come over here and I see, oh, it looks like Fit has given me some stone, and some black wool, snow, spruce. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. They hadn't done this before. They hadn't changed these signs, but that's actually really helpful because now I know who's donating what. So I come over here to the donations of building supply donations, and boom, look at this. Everything that I asked for is here. 4 stacks of black wool. God, that must have taken so long to get. Oh my god. That right there is just incredible. 6 stacks of snow. These are also a bit of work. That's a bit of work to do. You have to basically get all, mine all the snow with a shovel. You get 4 snowballs, put them together and make a snow block. Now just do that times 64 stacks. 6 times 64 stack. Oh my god, the math is so mind-boggling. I can't even talk. Oh my god. And look at that. And 6 stacks of spruce, which that's awesome. It's so awesome. And while I was at it, I sort of just had a look in here, which Fret and Fit had given us these cookies last time. They're still sitting here waiting to go into the display. But now there's powered rails and detector rails, and it turns out that Fret got these for us, so that'll go into a display in the museum. And Fit also gave us saplings. So in this update, update 1.5, we have now different saplings, not just oaks. We have a spruce sapling, birch sapling, and we can grow those trees from those saplings. So that's sort of one of the changes of 1.5. Beta 1.5 doesn't have a lot of new stuff. It's kind of a smaller update, but one thing that's really weird are these saplings, right? So 20 oak saplings. These apparently are buggy or weird or something. They don't stack. So these are normal oak saplings right here. So check this out. I'm going to put 1 right there. So if I put this on here, this should go to 21. Nope. They will not stack with the other oak saplings. It's very, very strange. So we'll make a little display in the museum for these. Anything buggy like this we definitely want to include in the museum. It's so strange. So very strange. So anyway, yeah, I'm kind of blown away by it. I'm thinking that because I recently upgraded Fit to the iron level benefactor, I think Fret and Fit are getting maybe a little competitive about this. So this could be interesting. They're making it hard for me to kind of keep score, so I think I'm gonna have to make some sort of, I don't know, scoring table, board, sign, something? Not out here though. There's too much stuff outside the museum already. I'm gonna make something that's gonna help me keep track of who's got how many donations / points or something like that. Something here in the game. I kind of have like a little document file. I've been tallying stuff, but you know what? I'd rather track it here in the game. So I think we're gonna make a little benefactor room or something. Well, hopefully we'll get to that this episode. I need to because I don't want to lose track of who's given what. Also, I want to show you guys something over here. So we had a new member join the server recently, and we showed him around the server a little bit on his first night in. His name is Dragon, and I'll put a link to his channel, YouTube channel, down in the description. But also, we had kind of like a little get-together build night, and we built this little hamlet, is what it's been called. Just these little teeny tiny houses up on this hill. Yeah, we all just got together and said, hey, let's build some stuff. So we've got some bridges going across to different land areas, and here's another one over here. Yeah, I believe, let's see, so this bridge was built by Lackendor, and so is that house over there. We'll go have a look at that in a moment. And then Fit built this bridge over to this other plateau. So this is kind of fun. We have these bridges sort of going around to different places. And I think, I'm guessing that Fit built this house, I think. It's kind of cool, painting on the outside. Nice, nice. Let's be nosy and have a look. Let's see what we got here. Bookshelves. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Carpet. Yeah, cool. More paintings. Oh, he's got it downstairs. What's down here? Ooh, look at this. Oh, that's nice. Got a nice view of the. Oh, I can't jump up here because fences in beta are weird. I can't see. Anyway, this is fun. Oh, look at that. That's snow ceiling. Oh, posh. What the heck? I'm stuck. What has happened? I can't leave the bed. What's going on? Okay, well that was really weird. I got totally stuck in that bed. I had to actually close the program and log back in. I was stuck in a wall or something. I don't know. That's just weird. That's just so weird. So anyway, well, thank goodness now it's day again. So this was the little house that I built. Oh, by the way, this one that I just slept in, that was the one that Fred made. It's got one of Fred's patented cobblestone edged roofs that he seems to like to build with. And so this was the one that I did. And let me go down the hill here, because this one was really kind of designed to be sort of hanging off the hill, so you can see on this side there's kind of a basement level that's made of stone, and then a wood level above that. And I made this little walkway right here. Whoa. Little walkway right here goes up and into the door, and there's not a whole lot inside here. And then we have a little ladder down to a bedroom with a little window. Nice view, look at that. And a little private area for all your Minecraft needs. So yeah, oh, let's you know what, I said I was gonna go take a look at Lack's house. Oh, I also built this little staircase that sort of winds down, very sort of messy stone stairway. And then here's Lack's bridge, covered bridge. I was teasing Lack a lot about this bridge. I was like, oh, I can't fit my wagon across, and how come it doesn't have like a cool arc to it? And I was razzing him a little bit about it. It's all good fun here on the server. Yeah, this is a really cool roof. I like this. It's got like these dormer windows in it, which are actually kind of hard to see, because if you go down here, that's not a bad view of it. You can kind of see those little dormer windows sticking out. It's pretty cool. So if we come over here, you can see down in the valley there's a little patch of wheat and a path and some sugar cane. So our new server member, Dragontooth MC, has kind of moved into this valley. I thought for a little while on the tour we were, I thought he might move in over there next to our time machine, but then we sort of wandered over here. I think he wanted to be in a valley, and there's a valley over there. But then we wandered over here. This valley is so much better, let me just tell you. The other one, it's fine, it's okay. But this place is awesome. So yeah, he's kind of setting up shop down there. He's got started his little starter base kind of thing. And yeah, so pretty cool. He's going to be kind of nestled in here, not too far away from folks. So Dragon, he has really picked a nice place to set up his base. Look at, like, he's going to have a view of his hamlet and all kinds of stuff up there. It's going to be really nice. But I did sneak over here just a little while ago, and he's not on the server right now, but I did. I'm not going to show too much of his base here, but I did pop into his base, and he's, for having only been on the server one day, he's come along quite far, but that's pretty amazing. Anyway, I dropped this little chest off for him, bow and arrows, because in beta, you really need a bow. Yeah, you don't want to fight zombies with their weird hitboxes and all that kind of stuff with a sword. At least not like a stone sword or something. So I left that with him. Actually, when he first joined, I left another goodie box for him with some armor and stone tools and just stuff to get going. But I kind of forgot to put a bow and some arrows in there, so I felt bad. So I brought that over here. I'm sure he will find that useful. Yeah, I pretty much rely heavily on the bow for combat. I mean, partially because I'm not very good at combat, but also because in these old versions of Minecraft, the bows are awesome. Like, check this out. I don't know, you've probably seen this in some of my videos or whatever. Let's find something. Ah, chicken. Perfect. Hello, chicken. Watch this. It's like a machine gun. You can just spam the button and it'll fire arrows. That's pretty amazing. I am gonna miss that when whatever update comes along that changes the bow to its current way of working. Yeah, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be sad. Yeah, I think for now I'm gonna get back to some building. We gotta push forward on the museum. We have so many items to put on display that have been donated now. I really need to get some interiors done so we can start doing that. You can see from the clip that we just watched, I have added in some glass bits here and here to light up these white snow walls. White snow? Snow white? Is there some dwarf walls around here? I don't know. Anyway, but one thing I've had to do there is you can look when I stand right here, you can see all the way up and out to the sky. I've actually had to add a special glass block in the ceiling just for this, which I try not to do because it sort of interrupts the roof from the outside view, because I had to replace a half slab with a full piece of glass. So I call those sort of things roof warts. You know, anything that interrupts the pattern of the roof is a roof wart. And so I've had to add 2 roof warts to this in order to pull this off. And there's 2 things about it I don't like. One is it interrupts the pattern of the roof from the view of the outside, but also from the view of the inside. You could see them. Like if I come all the way back here, you can see right there just above my crosshair, that's the piece of glass I had to put in. So you can see it's interrupting this course of half slabs to put a piece of glass there, and I really don't like it. And I really don't like that it's visible not only from outside, which is bad, but visible from in here is actually makes me just crazy. I can't stand it. So I've changed the design of the frieze up here to be something more like this. I'm not sure if this is final or not. It's a lot of slabs, but I don't have a lot of options. So I'm thinking this is going to be it, and this will, at least for people down here on the floor, my thought process is this: if they're in the middle of this room and they look up there, they should not be able to see those roof warts. They should not be able to see them. So here we're getting into another aspect of building that I think about a lot, and that's sightlines. So I do not currently have a sightline on those roof warts, so that is important. And I'm in the middle of the room, and I'm basing this off the fact that this is where the door is. People are going to come in here, they're going to look up, they're going to look around from kind of this area right here. Now, if I walk way back here to this side of the room, I'll be able to see the roof warts on that far side. Won't be able to see these, but I'll be able to see those. So that's a bit of a compromise with the sight lines. And then when I'm over here, I haven't built it yet, but when I do, and I'm on this side of the room, I'll be able to see those roof warts that are on that side. And I just have to live with that. There's not really anything I can do about it. This is about minimizing the things that we don't like. So here I am. I'm right on the edge of the sight line where you can see them. I can't see them here. If I take a step back, I can start to see them there and there. And if I take another step back, they sort of really start to become obvious. So I am basically pretty good up until about where these entryways are into that back hall there. That's where they kind of become visible. But I think for most folks entering the building for the first time, you're going to come up, you're going to go, whoa, look at that, and you won't see them. So that's good. I'm not crazy about having these pieces of glass here either, but that again, there's nothing I can do about that. I think the one thing I am going to do that will make this slightly better is I think that's a piece of cobble behind the glass right there. I'm going to change that out to be wood planks, so that will at least help camouflage it a little bit. Yeah. Oh, it's getting dark. Well, anyway, just wanted to let you guys see that, and so you understand my thought processes behind building and stuff like that. It's not just about, you know, picking a block and picking a color and coming up with a structure. There's so much more to building and design. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm taking a little break from building at the moment. I decided I needed a little bit of clay, and so I came way out into the wilderness and found a bunch of clay, and then decided I really wanted some sandstone. So I started mining some sandstone, but then it got dark and I thought, well, maybe I need a little safe place to be in case somebody else logs into the server and then I can't sleep. So then I built this house to kind of make myself safe, and I've got a little bed in here and a chest and a crafting table. And then I was thinking, well, gosh, we've gone to all the trouble to build this little house out here and make a little safe zone where I can mine some sandstone. Maybe I should invite some other people out here and they could use it too. So basically all of this has led to me establishing a Sandstone Camp. I am so far out in the boonies. We're like 2,000 blocks away from Cobbleton Village. And is it Cobbleton Village? Cobbleton City? The city of town, Cobbleton Village? Whatever the heck it's called. It's got a very complicated name. Anyway, we are hell and gone from there. Way out in new chunks. These are chunks that are, I think probably we might have loaded these in the cookie challenge. I'm not too far from where we did the cookie challenge. But anyway, I think I'm going to invite some other guys out here to use the camp. I made some camp rules. So basically, like, you know, there's supplies here. You're welcome to use them, but also, you know, leave some here when you go. And I also made a rule that they have to add on to this cabin, so hopefully it'll kind of sprawl and grow and kind of look like ridiculous and funny and fun, of course. I'll show you what I've got so far. About 2 stacks. Searching for clay, I managed to get almost 2.5 stacks of clay blocks, which is pretty amazing. Clay is so hard to find. That's how I ended up way out here in the boonies, was looking for clay. But then I found this desert, and the great thing about this desert, I know I'm going on about the sandstone mining, but the thing about this desert is this is the biggest desert I have seen in old beta land generation. Most of the time the deserts are quite small, but this one is nice and big. Look at this. We can mine sand and sandstone here for a long time. What a melodic harp that was. Melodic, is that the right word? I don't know my words this episode. I've just been all over the place. Well guys, welcome back. We have finished for now the staircases. You can see I put all the lighting in on both sides, and I'm really happy I did that. I'm really happy we don't have the torches here. But this episode is getting a little long, so this is going to be kind of a quick recap. I'll show you all the different things that I've been doing this episode. It's just been a whirlwind of different things. First of all, notice the ticketing booth, which was here. It's gone, and we now have this sign. Museum entry and ticketing is this way. We no longer go in that way. So anyway, basically, they'll come down there through this fence. So we now have this safety fence to keep people out of the construction zone. Yeah, right there. And if you want to get a ticket to come into the museum, you now come up here through the main entrance into this, the Grand White Hall. I'm so happy with this. This has turned out really good. I spent a lot of time talking about, you know, these little windows and stuff that I put in so the sunlight can come straight down on the white snow and just make everything bright and brilliant and not in shadow. So we have here a little ticketing booth. I'm just going to hop right up on it, and just these signs are pretty much like the signs were at the little temporary ticketing booth. Tickets are an iron, 2 iron if you're going to record. Free entry for senior citizens, whoever that might be. I'm not going to say anything. Free entry for the ironless, so if you have no iron, you can still come in. It's not that real. And free entry for museum bennies, which is shorthand for benefactors. So, yep, that's just pretty much everybody. So we're not really going to get much in the way of entry fees. That's why it's only an iron. We don't care. This is not a money-making scheme by any stretch of the imagination. So right over here, I've built a little map so that the other folks on the server can really get an idea of the vision of the museum complex as a whole. So we have these yellow squares here. That represents the beta wing where we are right now. And then across the big plaza out there will be what I'm currently calling the notch arrow wing. So displays in this wing over here will basically be from release 1 up until, give or take, the period in time when Notch left Mojang. So basically all of those updates. And then everything newer than that will be here in this, what will be this red building, which I'm currently just calling the modern. We need a better name, for sure. We definitely need a better name. And then this blue area and this pink area, these are different ideas I've had just to fill in some of the other outdoor spaces. So this space will be dedicated to generated structures. I don't know, maybe we'll put a mock village here, or maybe a desert temple or something. Basically, I want to try and do like a block for block copy of a generated structure here. Maybe more than one. We'll just have to see. I mean, that's way far down the road. I've not really given it more than the amount of thought that I just said to you guys. It's really just an inkling of an idea. And similarly, this pink area right here, this area I think we'll dedicate to some of the more exotic biomes that are out there, and maybe kind of try and bring some of those far off biomes, because they really will be far off on this server, because geographically biomes that exist in the future from this version of Minecraft will physically be far away from this museum. So we'll probably try and bring some of those biomes here. And this is also very, very far down the road stuff. This is nothing we're going to get into anytime soon. This is many episodes in the future. But anyway, that's the whole vision for the museum. Oh, so I felt like it had deserved at least a map, so people can come over here and go, oh, that sounds fun. So here we are. We're in the White Hall, and this connects to the gallery that we worked on last time through here. So you can see this is all the beta 1.1 displays that we've had kicking around for a little while. And we come through here, there's a bit of just a little transition area. We've got beds because, of course, the museum is best viewed during the day, so I'm going to keep beds around all over the museum, so if people are wandering through, they can just go, oh, sleep, and they don't end up in here at night. So in that way, all of these little details that I'm paying attention to, the light coming down on the snow and stuff like that, all of that will then pay off. Alright, so through here, exhibit opening soon. We don't have any exhibits in here yet, but I have made this back dark hall. This is going to house a few different exhibits. Beta 1.2, 3, and 4 will be in this incredibly dark room, which is not very museum-like, I know, but I was really going for drama here with this chest, and you can see I've put a wolf in here. I'm going to put another wolf on that side.
And yeah, so this room's definitely all about the drama. I love this room. I don't have a name for this room yet because Fit and Fret won the cookie challenge of 1.54, whenever cookies came out. I'm starting to lose track. But with them jointly winning, bringing me the most cookies to display in the museum, they get to name this hall. They have not yet told me what they want to name it, so hopefully they'll give me that soon and I can put a nice sign up, and then we can bring the displays in. We'll have some over here, we'll have some over here, and then obviously this one, and I'll do some similar lighting effects where we get some spotlights coming down on the displays. So this room will be quite dramatic and quite different from the beta 1.1 displays, which are very bright and white and all of that good stuff, white wool everywhere. But anyway, I really love this room. I think it's dramatic and sumptuous. Yes, that's what it is. I have put one display in so far, and that display has to do with all of the colored wools becoming available. Well, not all. In the 1.2 update, we suddenly got dyes and wools, and we could get all kinds of different colors of wool, except for brown. Brown was left out. We got that one update later, so I'm going to turn around here and reveal, ta-da! In this hallway, once again, I'm using daylight as my light source. I have built this gigantic abstract art piece for the museum, and it's all of the colors that were available in that update. So we have this little display placard here, beta 1.2 wools, white not shown because that was available in 1.1, and we also have here, note, this artwork is not historically accurate. There is something about this artwork that is not historically accurate to beta 1.2, but I'm not going to say what it is. If you think you know what it is, put it in the comments down below. Yes, I'm totally doing that now. Yes, do it. Put it in there. Anyway, I don't know, I thought this was really fun, and the verticality of it as a piece of art, I think, really goes with the architecture that I've got going on here. All these vertical lines, and as you move around, you never quite get a view of the whole thing unless you're right here looking up at it. You really can't see the entire thing all in one glance, which I think is a neat aspect of it. Oh, and we had one more little sign over here. What was this? Ah, yes, that's right. This is the artwork name. If you ever go see art in a museum, there's usually these little tags that has the name, the date, and what the artwork is made from. So we have brown not obtainable from 2020 fibers. So yeah, just kind of a little mock thing there. This is fun. This has probably been the most fun thing I've done this episode. I don't know why. It's silly and goofy and fun, and I love it. Pretty much like everything on this server, it's silly and goofy and fun, and I love it. Well guys, thanks so much for watching this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free also to check out my single player series, Survival Colony, where we build sci-fi spaceships and colony alien planet kind of shenanigans and blah blah blah, all of that sort of stuff. So come by and check that out if that sounds interesting to you. I'm doing Hidden Secrets episodes one week and Survival Colony episodes the following week. So yeah, that's the schedule. So I hope you'll you'll watch both of these series. They're both pretty interesting in different ways. And if you're not already subscribed to me, I hope you'll hit that button so you get the updates on when those videos are coming out. And also, if you're so inclined, please feel free to push the like button. That stuff, believe it or not, really kind of gives me the gump to keep on going with this stuff. This is just my free time kind of activity, so yeah. I hope you guys like it and appreciate it and all that good stuff. Anyway, thanks so much. You guys have a great day, morning, afternoon, or evening as it's turning into here. And I will see you guys in the next episode when we will be in Minecraft Beta 1.6. Alright, it's getting dark. I'm out of here. I'm scared.